Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a dog parent like me, you know that heart-melting look they give you when you're eating. Those big, pleading eyes, that little whimper, it's so hard to resist sharing a tiny bite of your food. But as much as we love to spoil our furry best friends, some human foods can be incredibly dangerous for them. Today, we're diving into the top 10 foods you should absolutely never, ever feed your dog. Trust me, knowing this list could save your dog's life. Let's get started. First up, a classic and probably the most well-known no-no, chocolate. We all love it, but for dogs, it's toxic. Chocolate contains substances called theobromine and caffeine, which dogs can't metabolize effectively. The darker the chocolate, the more dangerous it is. Even a small amount can cause vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, tremors, seizures, and in severe cases, it can be fatal. So, keep those candy bars and chocolate desserts safely out of Paws' reach. No exceptions. Next on our list are grapes and raisins. They might seem like a healthy, natural snack, but they are extremely toxic to dogs. The exact substance that causes the reaction is still unknown, but what we do know is that even a small number of grapes or raisins can cause sudden kidney failure. The signs might not appear immediately, but watch out for vomiting, lethargy, and depression. Because the toxic dose isn't clear and it affects dogs differently, it's best to avoid them altogether. If your dog accidentally eats one, call your vet immediately. Let's talk about the onion family. This includes onions, garlic, chives, and leeks. These are staples in our cooking, but they are poisonous to dogs, whether they're raw, cooked, or in powder form. They contain compounds that can damage your dog's red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. Symptoms include weakness, pale gums, vomiting, and breathlessness. It's important to be vigilant, as onion and garlic powder are hidden in so many of our processed foods, like sauces, soups, and baby food. Always check the ingredients before sharing anything. Number 4 is avocado. This trendy superfood is great for us, but not for our canine companions. Avocados contain a substance called persin, which is found in the fruit, pit, leaves, and the plant itself. While it's generally more of a problem for birds and large animals, it can still cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. The biggest danger, however, is the large, slippery pit. It can easily become a choking hazard or cause a serious blockage in your dog's stomach or intestines. So, keep your avocado toast to yourself. Next, we have a silent danger you might not even think about, xylitol. This is an artificial sweetener found in a ton of sugar-free products, including gum, candy, baked goods, toothpaste, and even some brands of peanut butter. For dogs, xylitol is extremely dangerous. It can trigger a rapid release of insulin, causing their blood sugar to drop to life-threatening levels, a condition known as hypoglycemia. It can also lead to severe liver failure. Always check the label of any sugar-free product, especially peanut butter, before giving it to your dog. This next one might surprise you. We often see cartoon dogs happily chewing on bones, but cooked bones are a huge risk. The cooking process makes bones brittle, causing them to splinter easily when chewed. These sharp fragments can cause serious damage. They can choke your dog, break their teeth, or cause blockages or perforations in their throat, stomach, or intestines. If you want to give your dog a bone, opt for raw, appropriately sized bones from your butcher and always supervise them. Or better yet, stick to safe, specially designed chew toys. It should go without saying, but number 7 is alcohol. Alcohol has the same effect on a dog's liver and brain that it has on humans, but it takes a much smaller amount to cause serious damage. Even a little bit of beer, liquor, or wine can cause vomiting, diarrhea, coordination problems, difficulty breathing, tremors, and even a coma. Dogs are much smaller than us, and their bodies just aren't equipped to handle it. So, keep all alcoholic beverages securely away from your curious pup. Number 8 on our list is macadamia nuts. While many nuts aren't great for dogs due to their high fat content, macadamia nuts are particularly toxic. The exact toxin is unknown, but ingestion can lead to what's often called macadamia nut toxicosis. Symptoms can appear within 12 hours and include weakness, especially in the back legs, vomiting, tremors, and an elevated body temperature. Thankfully, these symptoms are usually temporary and not fatal, but it's a very unpleasant experience for your dog that requires veterinary care. It's just not worth the risk. Coming in at number 9 are dairy products. You might have seen people give their dogs a bit of ice cream or cheese as a treat. While it might seem harmless, many dogs are actually lactose intolerant. This means they don't have enough of the enzyme lactase to properly digest the lactose in milk and dairy. This can lead to digestive upset, including gas, diarrhea, and vomiting. While a tiny piece of cheese might be okay for some dogs, it's generally best to avoid dairy to prevent an upset stomach. Finally, number 10 is caffeine. Just like chocolate, caffeine is a stimulant that our dogs are very sensitive to. This includes the obvious sources like coffee, tea, and energy drinks, but also coffee grounds, tea bags, and even some diet pills. A small lick of coffee might not be a disaster, but a significant amount can be fatal. Caffeine raises a dog's heart rate and can cause hyperactivity, restlessness, vomiting, tremors, and seizures. There's simply no reason your dog ever needs caffeine, so keep all caffeinated products well out of their reach. So there you have it, 10 common foods that can be harmful to our beloved dogs. The best way to keep them safe is to stick to a high-quality diet formulated specifically for dogs and use treats that are made for them. If you ever suspect your dog has eaten something they shouldn't have, don't wait. Contact your veterinarian or an emergency pet poison helpline immediately. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We love sharing tips to help you keep your pets happy and healthy. What other topics would you like us to cover? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.